Please lend me your attention, irrespective of whether you're a young teenager or in your mid-50s. The world can often appear grim, and there are lessons you should have learned earlier. Here's a fundamental truth. As a male, you're born without an inherent value that society recognizes. This can sound harsh, but it's important to understand that respect and recognition come through personal growth and actions. Keep watching till the very end, as you wouldn't want to miss any crucial points. Before we get into it, if the thought of creating substantial, take-charge income sparks your interest, explore the link in the description for guidance on how to generate online passive income. It's a universal desire for a man to command respect and live to his full potential, but it's not a straightforward path. You must acknowledge that respect isn't something you can beg for or force out of others. This is counterproductive and can appear pitiful. True respect is something you earn by proving yourself to be an individual worthy of such esteem. Think about the vast ocean. It doesn't ask for our admiration, rather, it compels us to respect its power. Similarly, you must cultivate yourself into such a force that respect for you becomes inevitable. This is achieved by becoming competent in various life aspects and by maintaining integrity in your words and actions. However, even as you gain respect, remember to remain humble and respectful towards others. There are always opportunities to learn from those around you. You're not all-knowing, and the real-life lessons start only after your formal education ends. This period is crucial, especially for younger men. This is when you focus on personal growth, setting aside distractions, and facing challenges. Now, as you embark on this journey of self-improvement, you may find resistance from those closest to you, including friends and family. Don't be discouraged by their negativity. It often stems from their own insecurities. These people might subconsciously want to maintain status quo, causing them to undermine your efforts. The friendships built on shared indulgence may suffer when you start prioritizing your growth. It's important to understand that to reach your goals, sacrifices are necessary. If you don't sacrifice for your goals become the sacrifice. In this journey, you may have to distance yourself from some people, even move to new places. This does not mean you regard them poorly, you still love them, but from afar. Protect your dreams and aspirations even if it means facing temporary loneliness. But remember, solitude can often lead to self-discovery and understanding what you truly desire from life. While you continue your progress, resist the urge to seek immediate recognition on social media. Consistently put in the work and gain knowledge about crucial subjects like finance, physical fitness, and life in general. Life will throw obstacles at you, and you may stumble. When that happens, accept defeat gracefully, learn from the experience, and move forward. Meditation can be a valuable tool to maintain mental peace. As you navigate through life, your perception will play a critical role. Even in similar situations, two individuals can perceive entirely different realities. Cultivate a positive outlook and an attitude of gratitude. This can tremendously improve the quality of your life. As you progress, your social circle might shrink, but the quality of people you associate with will enhance. Be a reliable and truthful friend. The hard truth is always better than a comforting lie. Your journey will mold you into a better version of yourself, a high-value man. Women will be attracted to you, and other men will aspire to be like you. You will notice how your relationships evolve. It's okay to have fun, but never compromise on your values. Remember the path that brought you here and the lessons you learned. There's always room for growth, and there's always something to learn from others. Just because you've reached the top doesn't mean you can't fall. Be vigilant in maintaining your progress and never allow yourself to completely lose track of your growth. Bear in mind, it's not merely about the financial stature or the standing in society. It's about living a life that is true to your values, principles, and ambitions. Imagine yourself as a tree. You need to have deep roots, which are your core values and principles. These keep you grounded and prevent you from swaying too far off your path. Your trunk is your knowledge and skill set, strong and reliable. Branches symbolize your different life roles: a friend, a mentor, a partner, a family man, or a successful professional. Leaves are your actions and decisions that can fall off, regrow, and change with the seasons of life. But they all stem from who you are at your core. And how does one tend to this tree of life? By constantly feeding it with wisdom, experience, and nourishment for the soul. This includes continuing your self-education and embracing the process of learning. Schooling might be the foundation, but the real lessons start once you step out into the world. So, adopt an open mindset and a hunger for growth. Accept and face challenges head-on, because it is through these struggles that you will mature and strengthen your resolve. Your journey to becoming a high-value man may lead to some hard choices. This could mean letting go of certain relationships that no longer serve you. It could be about relinquishing habits that impede your growth. It could even be about stepping out of your comfort zone, relocating, changing your environment, and embracing solitude for a while. It can be daunting, yes, but remember, all growth happens outside of your comfort zone. As you progress in life, you will notice a shift in your circles. Your friendships might dwindle, but they'll become more meaningful. You will attract people who resonate with your values and share your ambitions. Be a good friend to these individuals. Stand by them, support them, and hold on to them. While you are immersed in your journey, don't forget to enjoy the ride. Life is not all about work in progress. You should also relish the joys and pleasures that life offers. But in this too, let your values guide you. Your journey towards becoming a high-value man is not a race, it's a marathon. It's a lifelong commitment to growth, improvement, and personal excellence. So take your time, learn from your mistakes, and always strive to be better than you were yesterday. Now, as you continue to level up in life, I encourage you to show some support. Hit that like button, leave a comment, and make sure you're subscribed to our channel. If you're intrigued by the idea of generating FU income, check out the link in the description for insights on earning passive income online. Remember to continue watching our content, and don't forget the ultimate goal of your journey, to become the best version of yourself. Stay tuned, and we'll catch up in the next video.